your presence in this person's life has been nothing short of transformative. From the very beginning, your energy acted like a mirror, revealing not only their light but also the hidden aspects of themselves, their shadow. These are the parts they've long buried, ignored, or denied: unhealed wounds, unresolved trauma, fears, insecurities, and patterns of self-sabotage. While they are undeniably drawn to your warmth, light, and loving nature, there is also a deep fear that arises within them, fear of truly facing themselves. You didn't just enter their life, you disrupted their comfort zone. You brought to the surface what they were not ready to confront. Yet, even through their resistance, you triggered something deeply spiritual and healing. Being with you forced them to see life, and themselves, through a different lens. They couldn't hide behind their emotional walls anymore. You didn't even try to change them, your very presence was enough to cause a shift. You offered them unconditional love, affection, and understanding, even when they were closed off, guarded, or emotionally distant. Through your quiet strength and authenticity, you awakened something within them. You illuminated their darkness. In doing so, you exposed the very things they needed to heal in order to grow. Now, as you begin to focus more on yourself, choosing self-love, setting boundaries, and pouring energy into your own healing, they're starting to feel the distance. There's a noticeable shift in your emotional availability. Where once you may have expressed your feelings freely, reached out consistently, and given them your full attention, you've now pulled some of that energy back into yourself. You've started prioritizing your own needs, your peace, and your growth, and they feel that change deeply. For them, it's both unsettling and eye-opening. Your energy, which once felt so accessible, is no longer something they can take for granted. This energetic shift has triggered a sense of panic within them. They feel as though you're slipping away, like you're being pulled in another direction, one that might not include them. And that frightens them. There's a growing awareness that if they want to remain part of your journey, they'll need to put in the effort, not just to win your attention, but to rise to meet you where you are now. The imbalance that once existed is no longer sustainable. They can sense that your emotional door isn't wide open anymore, and for the first time, they're realizing how much your love meant, how much it nurtured and stabilized them. Your silence, your distance, and your focus on self-care are speaking louder than words. As you grow in your own self-worth and healing, your vibration has shifted to a higher frequency. That inner glow is now magnetic, and they are drawn to it more than ever. But with that attraction comes a deeper recognition of your role in their life. They are beginning to understand that you're not just someone who entered their life by chance, you are a powerful healer. Not in the traditional sense, perhaps, but in the way you touch souls, break emotional patterns, and offer love with such purity that it becomes impossible to ignore. You came into their life not to fix them, but to reflect what they needed to fix within themselves. They may not have had the emotional tools or readiness to meet you fully in the past, but that's changing. The emotional turbulence they're feeling now, the dreams, the sudden thoughts, the intense feelings, the sense of urgency, it's all part of their spiritual awakening. And that's why you might be noticing more synchronicities, signs, repeating numbers, or even vivid dreams involving them. The universe is echoing back this energetic connection because your person is being pulled toward you on a soul level. They are starting to see the bigger picture. Despite their past fears and avoidance, they are now feeling an overwhelming urge to reach out to you. It's not just about missing you, it's about realizing how deeply they've been impacted by your love. You stirred something inside them that no one else could. And while that may have scared them before, now it feels like a calling. They want to reconnect, not from a place of fear or insecurity, but from a place of truth. However, they also know that you're not the same person you were when they first met you. You've evolved. You've outgrown the emotional patterns of the past. If they want to step back into your life, they'll have to do so as a more conscious, emotionally present version of themselves. Ultimately, your journey with this person has always been about growth, healing, and transformation for both of you. You were brought into their life as a catalyst, and now, whether you choose to continue this path together or not, the soul lessons you've exchanged will remain forever meaningful. Their heart is opening because of you, and whether they admit it or not, they're forever changed by the love you gave so freely. For all the hurt I've caused you in the past, for every moment I made you feel small, unimportant, or unloved, I am truly sorry. I know words may not be enough to erase the pain, but I hope they can begin to show how deeply I regret everything. My actions, my choices, and especially my silence, have all played a part in wounding the heart of someone who only ever tried to love me. For that, I need your forgiveness, not because I deserve it, but because carrying this weight is unbearable, and because you are the one person whose forgiveness truly matters to me. Lately, you've been on my mind constantly. There hasn't been a single day where I haven't thought about you, where I haven't played memories of us in my head like a film I can't stop watching. So many times I've picked up my phone, ready to call or message you, only to stop myself. I hesitate because I know that reaching out means more than just saying hi. It means confronting everything I've done and owning up to all the ways I failed you. I can't ask you to wait for me again, I know that now. I asked that of you once before, and all I gave in return were excuses, broken promises, and lies. And for that, I am overwhelmed with shame. The truth is, I miss you more than words can fully express. I miss the way your voice could calm even the worst days, the way your presence made everything seem just a little more bearable. I miss the comfort of knowing that, no matter what, someone believed in me, someone saw the best in me, even when I couldn't see it myself. You were that someone. You were my peace in chaos, my light in darkness, and I took that for granted. I was so blind to the love you were offering me so freely, and now, I find myself yearning for it with every beat of my heart. I keep getting signs, little reminders of you in the most unexpected places. A song, a scent, a phrase someone says in passing, suddenly, I'm back in a moment with you, and it all feels so real again. But then it fades, and I'm left alone with my thoughts and my regrets. These signs feel like the universe is nudging me to reach out, to not let this go. And yet, I struggle to find the strength. I'm afraid. Afraid you won't respond, afraid you've moved on, afraid that I've burned the bridge beyond repair. That fear has paralyzed me. Without you, life has lost its color. It feels dull, monotonous, and empty. You were my happiness, the one who brought laughter and meaning into my everyday existence. You were not just a chapter in my life, you were the core of it. The world feels colder without your warmth. I often think about how different things could have been if I had only been honest with myself and with you, if I had only spoken my heart sooner and appreciated what I had while it was still mine. You are so much more than I ever told you. You are my treasure, something rare, precious, and irreplaceable. You were the star that lit up my darkest nights, the anchor that kept me grounded when I was lost in my own storms. You made my life more stable, more joyful, more whole. And I failed to tell you just how much that meant to me. I failed to show you how deeply I valued you, how completely you had my heart. I let my fears, insecurities, and selfishness push you away, and now I live with the consequences of those choices. No one can ever take your place in my life. I've met people, I've had conversations, but no one compares. No one makes me feel what you made me feel. You are all I ever truly needed, and losing you has shown me just how deeply I was in love with you. A love that still burns in me, quietly but powerfully, even if we're apart. I know trust is hard to rebuild, and I know I may not deserve a second chance, but if there's even the smallest space in your heart that still remembers the good in us, then I hope you'll let me in, if not now, then someday. All I ask is that you know this, everything I'm saying comes from the deepest, rawest part of me. This isn't a script or a performance, it's me, stripped of all pride and pretenses. I'm not here to manipulate or guilt you. I just want you to know the truth, I am still in love with you. I always have been. And I wish more than anything that I had shown it better, louder, and sooner. Please take care of yourself. Whether or not you ever respond, please know that you'll always have a special place in my heart. Your partner's energy is currently soaring to extraordinary new heights, vibrating on a much higher frequency than ever before. This shift is not just about personal growth, it's deeply connected to you. Their soul is aligning with the path of reunion, moving steadily and surely toward reconnection. It's as if a veil has been lifted, allowing them to fully awaken to the powerful emotions they've long carried in their heart for you. For the first time in a long while, they are no longer pushing these feelings aside or drowning them out with distractions. Instead, they are embracing the truth of their love for you with openness and courage. This awakening has also sparked a spiritual transformation. Your partner is now attuned to the guidance of their spiritual team, angels, ancestors, and inner wisdom that had been previously ignored or misunderstood. These divine whispers are helping them see the bigger picture, bringing a newfound sense of clarity, balance, and peace into their life. They are learning to trust the universe, to surrender control, and to believe in the possibility of love, not just any love, but the sacred and transformative love they feel for you. Recently, your partner experienced a major breakthrough that has served as a catalyst for all of this change. Whether it came through a moment of solitude, an emotional release, or a significant life event, this breakthrough shattered old illusions and stripped away layers of fear, doubt, and avoidance. For a long time, they may have run from their feelings or buried them beneath other priorities. But now, they are facing everything they once tried to escape. This transformation has helped them realize that life without you feels incomplete, like a melody missing its harmony. Their dreams are now saturated with thoughts of you, visions of a life shared together, filled with joy, purpose, and deep emotional connection. They are no longer just hoping for a future with you, they are actively focusing on creating it. Manifestation has become a central part of their daily energy. They are visualizing moments with you, speaking your name into the universe, and aligning their actions with their intentions to rekindle your bond. This isn't about wishful thinking, this is about conscious, deliberate creation of the love they desire. Importantly, your partner is not allowing past fears or traumas to stand in the way anymore. They've come to understand that fear only holds power when you let it, and they are no longer willing to let old wounds dictate the future. Healing has been a vital part of their journey, and though the process has been difficult at times, it has made them stronger and more resilient. With this inner strength, they are now stepping into their true self, someone capable of giving and receiving love freely, without barriers or limitations. They are being called to action, and they feel it deep within their soul. The universe is nudging them, encouraging them to move forward, to take steps, both big and small, toward reconnection. In embracing this call, your partner is rediscovering their own independence and personal power. They no longer feel paralyzed by uncertainty or fear of rejection. Instead, they are guided by a powerful sense of purpose and clarity. They know what they want, and that is you. This journey has required them to confront the things they have been avoiding for a long time. Emotional wounds, unresolved issues, unspoken truths, all of it is finally being addressed. They are no longer hiding from the uncomfortable parts of themselves or from the complexities of this connection. With open eyes and an open heart, they are ready to face it all head-on, because the love they feel for you is worth it. More than anything, your partner is fired up with passion, emotion, and an overwhelming sense of sensual energy directed toward you. Their longing is not just physical, it is spiritual, emotional, and deeply rooted in love. There is a renewed sense of desire to connect with you on every level, to share laughter, intimacy, and quiet moments that speak volumes without words. They want to be near you, to understand you more deeply, and to support you in your own growth as well. Love is in the air, swirling around and within this connection, growing stronger with each passing day. It is the force that is guiding your partner home to you. As they continue this journey of awakening, healing, and action, they are drawing ever closer to you, not just in thought, but in reality. The energy between you two is magnetic, sacred, and undeniable. Trust that this transformation is real, that their intentions are pure, and that love, true, divine, and lasting, is leading the way back to you.